bana 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 the boom. Boom 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 the boom. Burn 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 down and burn it the boom. What's up, everyone? Hope you all had a phenomenal start to your, I guess, midweek. That's kind of where we're at right now, in the middle of the week. And it's been kind of wild, right? NXT yesterday had some surprises from what I've seen. Was really interested in that. What is up, Pam? God, what is going on with my camera? It is so off-centered. Hold up. There we go. That's a little better. Jesus. Like everything got messed with yesterday. Yeah, we're no longer dealing with the storms we had yesterday. But we have had poor internet since it. Like, I don't know why when it storms, the internet gets so bad the next several days. All right, here we go. Wow, 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 wow. Love to see it.
From the man who will challenge for the AEW World Championship in 18 days' time.
Okay, we're starting out with Will Ospreay.
And I know this man is probably more than anybody else. 18 days away.
All right, on commentary again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Ospreay.
He won the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation tournament, earned the right to challenge Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship at Wembley Stadium and All in London.
How are we all doing, guys? You all good? Who's lost their ass tonight? Who's lost a lot of money? Anyone lost a lot of money tonight? I believe in you. Go win it back.
Oh, God.
Listen up, last week I got the honor and the privilege of being in Arena Mexico again. One of the most important buildings in professional wrestling, the legacy, the history, the lineage. It's an honor being there, and the Mexicans fans, I feel like they know when I'm having a bad day because they know how to raise me up. They know how to lift my spirits.
Yeah, could see that. Could see that.
I want to talk to you guys about something that happened to me last year. I was going into Arena Mexico for the first time. I was dead nervous. Just want to make a good impression. I land in Mexico, get a text message from my mum. It says, "Babe, can you call me?" Call me mum. My granddad passed away. I know, honestly, a geezer that I modeled my life around. He's my hero, he's my inspiration. The idea...
He said that was last year, right?
The idea they wasn't going to see me ever again in the UK wrestle, not at the O2, not at Wembley Stadium, and the bit that killed me the most, he wasn't going to be there on the day that I married my beautiful wife.
The TV audio is low. Hold on.
It's all good though.
Oh yeah, I still got the settings for how we have to do for
Why you crying
for
in the Mexican
WWE,
toilet?
'cause-
There's people to entertain. Do a flip. I know that's exactly what I want. Because he understands it and I understand
Tell me if that's
it. There's
better.
a certain responsibility.
We have to have it that way for
has to be
WWE,
a part
unfortunately.
Of AEW. No matter how sad I feel, no matter what's going on in my life, I will leave every single bit of my body in this ring for you.
Yup, that he will.
25 days out from the biggest night of my bloody life, and I'm in a Mexico City street fight. Why? Because I'm here to set an example. I understand the responsibility, and I hope everybody at home got to enjoy it. It sucked for me, but I'm so glad that so many of you guys enjoyed it, because I know one person was watching at home on his sofa, not in the building, and that is our world champion, Kenny Omega.
I'm assuming Kenny will be there
I know
tonight.
he's probably watching at home.
What's up,
thinking,
Steve?
Man, can Will pull that trigger? Can he pull the trigger? And by the end of it, I bet you were saying, oh shit, he's gonna pull the trigger. So Kenny, I know that you're backstage tonight. Well done. Well done. You got on the plane and you're earning your paycheck. You're showing up to Vegas. So if you're not doing anything...
Oh, God.
And
What up, Michael?
And Michael Nakazawa is done trimming your tiny Canadian testicles. Why don't you come and grace us with your presence, champ?
Will Ospreay, some harsh words for the AEW World Champion Kenny Omega. Oh no!
Wait a minute!
Not who I was expecting.
Oh, brother.
You talking about a downer?
That's a downer right there.
What business does he have out here?
Well, the Vegas fans really appreciate him.
Yeah, that's what
Fitting, Will, that we're here in Vegas, the birthplace of All Elite Wrestling. And like you, I wasn't on that first show, Will. I was watching intently. But while you were watching a place that you couldn't wait
What's up, Callum?
compete, I was watching a place I couldn't wait to exploit. But I knew I needed the perfect tool to exploit this company, and I found it in a guy that I had raised from a 5-year-old boy into the greatest wrestler in the world at the time, Kenny Omega. And on December 2nd, 2020,
He's getting louder to outdo the crowd.
screwed John Moxley, and we won the AEW World Title. And Kenny and I went on a run with that world title unmatched in this company's history. Then Kenny made a critical error. Kenny Omega thought he could do it without Don Callis.
Yeah?
So on May 10th, 2023, Will Ospreay, I had to remind Kenny who his real daddy is.
Okay.
And I
Someone in the crowd said, hey, yo.
Kenny and Moxley, I stabbed Kenny Omega in the face and put him in the hospital. Make no mistake about it, any of you. I have done more damage to Kenny's life than diverticulitis ever could. And it was around that time, Will, that I brought you here. Oh yeah, I booked you at Forbidden Door in 2023 against Kenny Omega. That match where you finally achieved your lifetime goal of beating him when I was in your corner, in your ear, in your head. That's right, and I'll also remind you, when Kenny beat you in Japan, I was in Kenny's corner. So you see, Will, you see a theme here? I mean, you owe everything to me. Your international title run, your first match in Wembley, all because of me. And now, just like Kenny, you think you're gonna do this on your own, or maybe you think you can do it with Moxley. But wait, that's no longer happening either. So I'm sure you look at Wembley and you
Bro, is he gonna have the Don Callis family attacking him as well?
Paved with gold. But Will, I am here to tell you from the bottom of my heart, that road is not paved in gold. It's paved in blood. Your blood, brother.
Oh, yeah, here comes the Cal. Here they are.
RPG Vice, Rocky Romero.
Kick his ass. Kick his ass.
And there's Jake as well.
Jake
Make it
Mark
remember.
Davis, the Don Callis family, descending
Wow.
on Will Ospreay, and Ospreay trying to fight them off single-handedly, but into the
Nope,
grips of
it ain't gonna
Davis
happen.
and Doyle. Shots to the body. This is a 4-on-1 mugging.
What is this all about? I mean, what's the motive here?
Get the neck. Get the neck.
Don Callis
Get
gets to
the
be on
neck.
TV. That's
Jesus.
the motive. Self-serving as ever. Oh
One thing Kenny won't do is stand by while the Don Callis family
Here comes the
attacks somebody.
champion Kenny Omega, but not a tremendous sense of urgency.
That's one thing he will not do.
That metal pipe in his hand. Oh! Rocky Romero, Trent Beretta now.
Jake Doyle. No, okay.
The kiss of that metal pipe, and down goes Doyle. Swing and a miss, and Mark Davis thinking better of it.
And Davis back got hit in the head with it.
Smartest one of the whole bunch. Get out of the ring, run.
Oh, but Kenny Omega now.
Watch, he's gonna say, "Look, you see the difference, Will?" What?
What's he going to do here now?
Looks like he's
Oh, maybe he's gonna
some
hit him.
kind of decision here. Oh,
Oh God. Okay.
Well, I felt that. You see, when you talk from the heart, you have this way with words. I feel everything that you say. But the problem is, Will, you wear your heart in your sleeve.
Yeah.
And as much as you feel, you never think. What did you think would happen, Will? I warned you about Don Callis. I warned you about John Moxley. We both knew about the guy who's running around calling himself the real world champion. He's both of our problems.
Yep. OMJF.
It's made you sloppy. It's made you a fool, Will Ospreay. And you will lose everything.
There's no way they have him lose at Wembley.
But this isn't the man I want to fight at Wembley Stadium.
The old Billy Goat.
I hope you understand. I can't help you like this again. From here on in, it's just me and you. I appreciate the help, but I didn't ask for it. And I'm not gonna need your help. Thank you.
Kenny Omega coming to the aid of Will Ospreay tonight, perhaps for the last time before Wembley Stadium. Ospreay, though, thankful for the
I still feel
intervention
like
of Kenny Omega, Paul.
100% thankful for it. But
I don't know who's gonna be.
That's a heck of a psychological advantage right there.
And Tony, just like we saw Will Ospreay do a couple weeks ago, Kenny Omega
It is interested
short. Did not hit Will
on
Ospreay
how
with
they're
that
going
punch.
to
Just a
play
reminder
this
of the
out.
damage that Omega
Because now you got
could
the Callis
have inflicted
family,
tonight.
you got the Death Riders, you have
18 days away. It's going to be one hell of a title match.
18 days away from Wembley Stadium
United
and
Empire.
speaking
Will even said was aggravated with him.
Continental Challenge Cup will culminate at Wembley Stadium.
So I don't know who would back Will at this point if things got crazy.
Continental Challenge Cup champion. They will also leave with the AEW Continental Championship. And here, let's take a look at the rules. There is absolutely no outside interference, no time limit. 16 wrestlers compete, 8 blind draw matches. The 8 winners compete in 4 blind draw matches. The semifinals take place at the
everything's good now. Like, you know it's crazy when Walmart runs out of power. And like, they can't get nothing come back on.
3 first-round tournament matches. We saw Claudio Castagnoli leave Ace Austin laying, and he moves on to the quarterfinal round. Likewise, Orange Cassidy defeated Matt Sydal.
United Empire comes back as a group. They could.
To earn their spot in the quarterfinals. And tonight, the first round continues.
Old Jay White.
Finlay. Jay White will meet one-on-one.
Also, 2 men who have won every title in AEW will collide. Jungle Jack Perry, the Continental Champ, John Moxley.
And stemming from the events we saw last week at Grand Slam Mexico,
Chris
Jericho challenged the Jet, Kevin Knight, for the TNT Championship.
Big tag team match, TBS champ, Maya World, the Mexican national champ, Thunder Rosa, against Persephone and Hikaru Shida.
And we will hear from the newly crowned AEW World Trios champions, Hangman Adam Page, Bandito, and Big Bad Brody King.
Chris Statlander will go one-on-one.
My God, it was that card.
Tonight, here live from Las Vegas.
But coming up next, a 3-way match for the number 2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match at All In London. Speedball Mike Bailey, Nick Wayne, and the man who returned to AEW 1 week ago, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
All makes sense.
No! Damn! Andrade El Idolo will be the first to the ring in Wembley Stadium. Oh, wait a second. The match won.
Yep.
It was my main event.
Next week, there is a gauntlet qualifying match. I'm going to win that match. I'm going to
Via Van from UWN, yeah.
I am going to remind the world, I am your one true.
You think Kenny's going back to the Don Callis family? God, I'd hope not.
This is a 3-way back for the number 2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match at All In London. Introducing the participants first from Plainview, Long Island, New York, weighing 226 pounds, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Last week, Andrade El Idolo clinched the number 1 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match.
Yeah.
And now MJF putting his hands.
God, he just.
Ring announcer Justin
I
Roberts.
got.
I don't know what the purpose
He
of
was
that
choking the hell out of him.
True champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Paul, what do you make of this one true champion line that MJF is using? He believes because of Will Ospreay's involvement in the World Championship match back at Beach Break last month, that Omega's reign as World Championship as champion is invalid.
Well, that's probably denial on MJF's part, too.
Next from Seattle, Washington, weighing 179 pounds, Nick Wayne.
Nick Wayne, we've seen a tremendous amount of growth out of this young competitor over the last few months. And Tony, those early spots in the Casino Gauntlet match are crucial because it's a match that can end at any time. First pinfall or submission.
MJF, go ahead, dude. You're a little interesting, yeah.
All the competitors have entered the match.
It easily could be number 1 and number 2 in the ring, and that would be
MJF's a little
no one else
laughing
would be
at
able
him.
to get in the ring. We've seen Casino Gauntlet matches where gentlemen have stayed in the back waiting for their turn, and the match is over.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 177 pounds, Speedball Mike Bailey.
You know, I was thinking a little earlier, you're talking actually about MJF as the one true champion. He's sowing seeds of doubt in the locker room. You know, if you say it enough, you spread the rumor enough, it could
That's true,
become
yeah.
true.
Well, gentlemen, Speedball Mike Bailey had a tremendous match a week ago at Arena Mexico, vying for the International Championship, and he bounced back at Collision on Saturday. One of the great matches we ever had.
I don't think it's going to be MJF. I really don't.
Against Myron Reed, if you'll recall, of the Rascals. It was a tremendous one.
So,
Oh, shit.
MJF, I mean, a lot of bravado shown trying to get in the head of a man that's not even in a state.
But that's what the core is with MJF. He gets in people's heads. He makes them insecure. He makes them nervous. He makes everybody nervous. We're there to play now.
I'm going to let these two twinks battle it out. I'm going to pick their scrawny little bones, and I'm going to get one step closer to proving to the world I ain't just the one true champion. I am the undisputed world champion of AEW. Thank you, Shivani, you fat old prick.
Completely unnecessary. You know?
Absolutely unnecessary, but
Well, I noticed he didn't.
What is the Speedball?
Thrown off your head, Paul.
sweep of the leg, pinfall attempt, and
I'm not a tough guy, but I tell you what, I'd like to punch him in the mouth.
of course we know after what transpired.
Oh, nice
last
leg
week,
takedown.
Andrade
Nice.
earned that #1 spot in the Casino
Nope.
Gauntlet match coming
Nice.
up in 18 days.
Oh, with a kick.
all in
Oh,
London
slap
at
with a
Wembley
jaw.
Stadium. And Andrade on social media did admit that after MJF's attack,
Look at this psychological warfare right here. This is how MJF is telling everybody that these two great competitors are still beneath. Oh, there's an answer.
MJF dropped to the floor. A roll up here, 1, 2. You see at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, so Andrade not able to
message on
compete.
social media saying that he's going to be out, but he's going to be better than ever, and he's going to be ready for London and whatever comes his way in 18 days' time.
Boy, Mike Bailey is really working hard with Nick Wayne. These guys are so fast and so talented.
I do not get this strategy from MJF. Of course, he's been knocked on his rear end now, but I mean, this match can end
Back
right now.
forth, miss,
He's
up
gonna be on
over.
the outside.
Oh, what an
Yeah, but I think
uppercut.
that's part of his strategy, Tony. He's picking his spot. He's picking his angle, just like a hyena. He's waiting to pick the carcass at the most opportune
Hey.
time.
Hey,
And he's got his Dynamite Diamond ring back. Of course, we saw that.
he did get it back, yeah.
Andrade, and thus Andrade, as we mentioned.
Not just bloodied him up, Tony, but cracked him on the back of the skull.
He did crack him
That
open,
AEW
yeah.
World Championship title belt, not the legitimate title belt. It's MJF.
Nick Wayne is just flying around right now.
Makes him the one true champion, but
Oh,
The grief he caused to all the senoritas that were upset over Andrade.
and
good moonsault.
Boy, Mike Bailey brings it, doesn't he?
triangle moonsault. Speedball Mike Bailey after peaks and valleys for the last 7 days, recovered nicely at Collision.
Oh my God, is MJF gonna fly?
Number 2 entering the Casino Gauntlet match.
Nope,
with
he just
MJF.
running the ropes.
Hope he blows himself up here.
Even with that heavily taped leg, seems to be moving well.
He is moving good, but that taped leg is a target.
He has a knee injury he suffered in a match with Roosh.
Oh, what a big kick.
Go though, missile drop kick from Speedball Mike Bailey. Takes
A
down.
little too soon to celebrate, Mike.
And from behind was
There you
Nick
go.
Wayne, but Speedball Mike Bailey ready for him.
Spin, spin, spin.
Speedball
Bow!
picks up momentum.
Yes.
Nick Wayne slips out of the corner, charges in, but a pair of feet are waiting for him.
I'm telling you, Nick Wayne is good. There
Choo,
he
choo.
is.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Impeccable timing, sweeping the leg of Speedball Mike Bailey.
Very
Down
smart. Very
Bailey
smart.
goes.
I think we would all agree he is a phenomenal, MJF, pro wrestler. But he is one of the lowest forms of life on the planet.
Yeah, Tony, he's pond scum 100%. 100%.
Pond
He's
scum.
He's exceptionally talented, Pond
It
Scum.
works for him. The pond scum attitude has propelled him to the top.
And look at this, getting Nick Wayne.
He's using Nick Wayne to just.
Work smarter, not harder.
He's
Than the former
just
AEW
using
World
the
Champion
beat up
MJF.
Speedball.
Or the one true champion, as you would hear him tell it.
There you go now. Nick Wayne and MJF are working together.
Last night, or last week, I should say, well, I'll get it right. Last month, they had Dynamite Beach Break that MJF lost.
If
the
they
first time
can't
he's been in
breathe, they can't win.
AEW. So,
Nick Wayne lining up Speedball Mike Bailey. And Bailey's been burning the candle at both ends over the last 7 days. And
come on, Nick.
I mean, you got to understand, Nick Wayne is in there with MJF. such an incredible start.
He said do a sick
This is
move.
probably a big highlight for Nick, you know?
Nick Wayne, standing slice bread. And
Nice.
MJF, look at Nick Wayne, didn't realize it.
You told me to
Now
do
he's
something. What are you
scorpion in the
grinning for?
frog.
But it's
Buddy, you
first-
get to be in the ring with MJF. That's a big deal.
his first fall to a finish in this three-way match.
There you go.
You're welcome. Really. Great guy, Nick Wayne. Great guy.
MJF
And Nick
Oh!
Wayne's on temper, though.
turned his back on Nick Wayne.
I don't know if I'd wake that kid up. He's full of piss and vinegar, 100%.
Oh, what a kick by Wayne.
Like right there.
From Nick Wayne, the prodigy of professional wrestling, just knocked MJF out of the ring, and now Wayne turns his attention back to Speedball Mike Bailey, but Bailey, he's had a chance to
God
recover.
elbow, nope. Another
All
one,
that messing
nothing.
around with MJF and Nick Wayne getting
Good
Mike
kick,
Bailey a
nope.
break.
Oh,
But Wayne hammers the elbow down onto the kneecap of Speedball. And
Smart on Nick.
hammer throw into the ropes, Polish hammer.
oh
A lot of
my
hammers all over the
God.
place, but it was the foot of Speedball Mike Bailey that won out in that exchange.
Speedball's digging deep right now. He's taking quite the beating.
You know, as I mentioned, even though he lost the international championship match,
Oh,
I think
God.
Speedball right now is wrestling
God,
his very
it's-
best here in AEW.
100%. He's been on fire consistently the past few weeks.
Beautiful shooting star, nope.
A shooting star press does not connect.
No snap.
Dragon
God.
suplex
Nick Wayne's
does
on a
connect
roll.
for Nick Wayne.
Went for the destroyer, nope.
Goes over. Either way, Speedball was
Knee to the midsection.
drops the knees onto the chest of Nick Wayne.
Oh, that's a rib scrambler. Yeah, Nick Wayne's smart. Roll out, get a breath, get your composure.
But Tony, you've called enough Speedball Mike Bailey matches to know that he has tremendous range when he's coming off the ropes, even if his opponents are on the outside.
Yeah, he can elevate. There's no doubt. He right now is.
You'd say he's got
Oh
some
boy.
hops.
Speedball.
Watch
Oh,
out
there's
the
his
other
JF. Nice.
JF
Boy, he's picking these spots like you said, Paul.
So smart. I mean, say what
Going
you
for a
want to
heat
about
seeker.
MJF, He's got to be one of the smartest wrestlers going.
Wait a
today.
second. MJF, the heat seeker.
Shoot. Nope.
It's how he won the AEW World Championship late last
Nice.
year.
Oh, oh, what a moonsault.
Bailey wipes out Nick Wayne, wipes out MJF, and the winner of this match moves on to Wembley Stadium, the #2 entrant in the Casino Gauntlet match. We have to step away from the action for 1 minute and 59 seconds. Don't go anywhere.
1 minute, 59 seconds.
Help me.
MJF asking for an assist.
What do you
Paul
need?
White.
I'm busy right now, buddy. Sorry.
He said, Paul, help me.
Throwing himself up the assist to our desk as well. Nick Wayne not moving too well. And Speedball, though, may have damaged his rib, but not to that left side of his body.
There you go.
Need some water, Mike?
Paul, when the
You want
camera's
some water? Yeah, sorry.
Paul, when the camera's off, would you just kind of step on his hand?
Yeah, they're watching me. I'd like to step on his face right now.
Nick Wayne. Wayne swept out the leg of Speedball.
Jay White and David Finlay still tonight.
Perhaps
Nick,
with upper
put it
hand.
together, Nick. There you go.
They'd be in pole position here to capture that #2 spot.
Did the Lakers sell again? Did not hear that. I heard Russell Westbrook retired.
High risk area. He lives in that high rent district all the time.
No, there's no time limit. No.
Shot to the midsection. MJF.
Oh, God.
MJF swept out the leg of Nick Wayne.
It's only been about a 9-minute match so far.
MJF is literally picking these guys apart, making them beat each other up. He's expending the least amount of energy possible to dominate this match. So smart.
Choking Speedball Mike Bailey over that middle rope is MJF. Referee Bryce Remsburg.
Got a 5 count to break it.
And get him back inside the ring. And MJF, these early celebrations, Tony, can sometimes prove costly to Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Yeah, and I hope it happens here again as well.
JF is such an
There's
ass.
absolutely nobody like him in AEW. Thank God.
Oh,
Bouncing Bailey's head off that turnbuckle pad in the corner.
and nope. Wow.
Who will join
Hey, a good kick.
second entrant in the Casino Gauntlet match at All In London 18
Come on,
days from now.
Speedball.
Will it be Nick Wayne? Will it be MJF? Or will it be the man ascending the ropes? Speedball Mike Bailey. We are on the verge of finding out in this three-way match. Bailey to the top.
Digging deep.
God, nope.
That could be the move.
Shooting star press. MJF is ready.
Beautiful shoot. God.
MJF able to kick out.
Beautiful Spanish
Look how
fly.
smart MJF is right now. Get out of the ring. Get some breathing room.
Nick Wayne, look at that fisherman's buster, but
Tiger got rid
instead,
of their star. Now they're back in the. I did not.
Falcon
Oh!
arrow from Speedball. He's got Wayne down in the corner.
And he could win it right now, Excalibur, with MJF on the sideline.
Speedball to the top. Finds his balance once again.
Oh! What a shooting star.
It connects. Oh, and
That was close. Wow, that was close.
Nick Wayne able to kick out, keeping his hopes alive in this match. Remember the Casino Gauntlet match at All In London? It can end at any time, the first pinfall or submission, whether or not all competitors have entered the match.
There's the spinning kick. Oh! Damn, what a kick by Nick Wayne.
And now the
Nice brain buster. 1, 2.
MJF there in time to break up the pinning predicament.
There he is, a fresh, if you will, MJF.
Wayne fainted high.
Learn from MJF. Shot to the midsection.
And Nick Wayne looking for Wayne's
Oh!
work.
Oh!
MJF clobbered him.
What a reversal of that cutter. God almighty. 1, 2. Oh! Very smart. Speedball did a shooting star on the knee. And MJF's knee is still bothered up.
Knees in the stomach on that shooting press.
And Bailey still dealing with a rib issue from that springboard moonsault to the outside. Now, Bailey comes around the corner, just rocked Nick Wayne.
Shin bone right in the side of the jaw and the ear.
Wayne is down. Speedball Mike Bailey looking for that.
Ultimo weapon.
Finds it. But
Oh, very smart by MJF. Taking advantage of it. Start of the earth. Very smart. Nick Wayne taps.
MJF captures that number 2 spot.
The winner of this match, earning the number 2 spot in the All In Casino Gauntlet match, the one true champion, MJF.
I'm telling you, MJF might be despicable, but what he's doing is super effective. Why would he change? Why would he change?
Impeccable timing from Maxwell Jacob Friedman. We know at the Casino Gauntlet match, numbers 1 and 2.
God, they gave him a live. They gave him a live fucking mic. Here we go.
And the man with the microphone, MJF.
I told you guys what was gonna happen. I told you I was gonna win because the champ always wins. The champ's never lost a day in his life. Which is why I'm walking into Wembley and I am leaving with that Casino Gauntlet contract. And there is nothing anybody in the back can do to stop me.
That's easy to say without Andrade El Idolo here, but
How do you know?
Surprise!
Boy, look at the face of MJF. I don't believe
he's
we're all
smiling,
kinda
yeah.
stunned here.
Cut it. That's too funny. I'm sorry. How do you know, huh? How do you know Andrade's here? I'll tell you how I know he ain't here. It's because I whooped his ass last week. And he ain't showing up because he's a gutless little worm. You know who else is terrified of me? Kenny Omega.
Okay.
You know who else is petrified of me?
Will Ospreay.
And both you boys better pray to God. Get down on hand and knee. Oh God, please Don't make me face MJF. Well, I got bad news, boys. God ain't listening. It's just the devil talking. And sooner rather than later, you will find out the hard way that I am the one true
champion. I do like this true champion story they're rolling with. I'm wondering if that's what we're going to get, like a unification match in a way at All Out. Damn, what I was doing. Hopefully you get better, man.
But also taking place at All In London, 18 days away. Divine Dominion.
Disney on the Angels. So Disney bought the Lakers.
Let's take you back to the fallout from Collision this past Saturday night.
That is crazy.
So this is what it's like to be a brawling bird.
You spend every day drinking and fighting like two walking, talking British stereotypes.
And you campaign for a tag team title match on the biggest show of the year just because it's your home country. So typical, so sad.
You tell everyone you're undefeated, but that doesn't mean anything when you've never faced us.
But I think we've given you just a taste of the hell that awaits you.
In front of your family, your friends, your husband, your biggest moment will be our greatest massacre.
So here's to the Brawling Birds. They had a good run.
Jesus. Just drop full mugs of beer directly on the floor and broke the mugs. That was a Long Beach.
All in London. Divine Dominion, the challenge by the Brawling Birds for the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship. But coming up next, live on Dynamite from Las Vegas,
Jay White and David Finlay.
Switchblade Jay White one-on-one, but right now let's head to the back of the hardcore.
That's crazy.
Legend, Mick Foley.
Hello, AEW fans. It's the hardcore legend, Mick Foley, backstage with the Bang Bang Gang. Tonight I'll be talking with Switchblade Jay White. Jay, it seems like your wish has been fulfilled. It's you and David Finlay tonight under Continental Cup rules, which means no outside interference allowed. That's to make you happy.
Yeah, that's very true. But first things first, Mick, officially, welcome to the Bang Bang Gang. Very good, very good. You see, I thought the stars had aligned perfectly for myself to return at Forbidden Door. David Finlay about to steal one with his shillelagh, and I could not let that happen. But since then, David, the dogs, the Death Riders, you guys seem to have gotten the best of the Bang Bang Gang at almost every turn. But David, Johnny, your days are numbered. And David, we've wrestled more times than I care to count. And tonight it is one-on-one, one more time, and I will beat you. And Moxley, I pray that you make it through tonight, so it can be you that I go on to beat, to win the Continental Cup and become the new Continental Champion of AEW. And David, Dogs, Death Riders, Mox, if you ain't down with that, we got two words for you. Guns up.
Can I do it too?
Yeah. Say, can I do it too? Holy, it's so stupid. I'm so glad. I really am. I am glad that this time we seen Foley doing an interview with someone backstage. It didn't end up with him sitting in a chair and barking like we seen with him and the Divine Dominion. God Almighty, that was rough. I'm glad. I'm glad we got this instead. Glad. I'm so glad. Oh, well, Oscar, man, you always. No, the Padres beat the Brewers. Jeez, really? That's I don't know. The baseball has been all over the place here recently. Skynet autocorrect and Ultron working against me. I will say, Michael, when it comes to autocorrect, it seems like it absolutely is not your friend sometimes. Wow. My God, the Mariners are beating the brakes off the Pirates. Good Lord. I'm very surprised at what's going on with baseball. Because, and, you know, I don't keep up with baseball a lot, but I feel like the Dodgers are not as talked about this year, it seems like. I feel like there's other teams that is getting, I guess, better this year. Or maybe I just haven't been paying attention. Let's actually see this. So, and like I said, I don't think the Dodgers are, at least I could be wrong. Let's be the Dodgers. Oh no? Okay. So the Dodgers are 72-48. Maybe I just the first in the West. Alright, that's cool. Maybe it's just because a lot of people don't talk about the Dodgers like they used. Like the East, the Braves and Phillies, Mariners, Brewers, Cubs, and Cardinals.
Welcome back to
I guess that's all normal.
First round of the C3, the Continental Challenge Cup continues.
This is a first round match in the AEW Continental Challenge Cup. Set for one fall.
Continental Challenge Cup.
222 pounds. 2-inch blade.
Jay White.
Switchblade. Jay White ready to step into action, and we're ready to throw it to ringside of the remarkable Renee Paquette.
These two men know each other so incredibly well. Juice Robinson told me in a previous life, if they had been any closer, they would have been brothers. But tonight, this is no family affair. These two men looking to annihilate one another to advance in tonight's sudden death tournament, the Continental Cup.
Thank you for that, for Renee. Of course, all the matches in the Continental Cup are blind draws, and this is a big one. This is a grudge match. And it's just how things have shaken out, and it's an opportunity for these two men, or one of these two men, to get a step closer to claiming the Continental
David
Championship.
Finlay.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 223 pounds, David Finlay.
Everyone is banned from ringside.
Of course, Clark Connors did come out, but he is going back.
And earlier today, David Finlay had this to say about his opponent.
So you and I both know you don't have what it takes to beat me. You don't even have what it takes to survive me. We all know as soon as that bell rings, all bets are off. All friendships are dead, and anything goes. So this Wednesday in Las Vegas, I'm just gonna finish the job and put you on the shelf for good. And that puts me around two, the Continental Cup.
No apologies, that was from this past Saturday at Collision, but David Finlay. Some harsh words for his former friend, Switchblade Jay White.
Nice up over, good chop, option off the apron.
At David Finlay.
Look at this.
Yep.
Jay White is chasing David Finlay on the outside. Just shows you the magnitude of this grudge match.
In 2015, these men joined the New Japan Pro Wrestling Dojo. They debuted as young lions for New Japan that same year, and over the course of their New Japan careers would share the ring more than 100 times.
Damn, that's a lot.
At Finlay's head.
And that was a hell of a bounce off the announce table.
That's why I love, and the reason why I love this Continental Cup Classic is no outside ring interference. Just these two, especially these guys.
Ooh,
have
nope,
such a
missed.
heated blood feud.
Another chop. Jesus.
This is the kind of wrestling I love.
Of course, the action in the C3 Continental Challenge Cup take place tonight.
It sounds like the crowd is split.
The first round culminates actually on Collision this Saturday night, 8/7 Central, TNT HBO Max. Brian Cage, Echicero, both members of the Don Callis family, will face off,
good
as
Lord.
will Conglomeration members Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, as David Finlay elects not to
Never mind, just going for a ride.
hands to the head of Switchblade Jay White and Katsuyori Shibata. Nigel McGuinness, our broadcast colleague, first round action this Saturday night on Collision, 8/7 Central, TNT, HBO Max.
See, I think this is a mistake by David Finlay. I mean, the idea is to advance.
Showboat, a little bit of just celebrating. Not smart, got hit with a chop.
Especially somebody as smart as David.
Jay White, the waist lock, duck the back.
Good backbreaker. 1,
Cover,
2.
shoot. I mentioned 100 plus times these two men have shared the ring with one another in New Japan Pro Wrestling. More often than not, in the early days, they were on the same team, but it was 2018. David Finlay betrayed Switchblade Jay White, and that was the genesis of the rivalry between these two men. But it seemed to culminate in 2023.
It is a good
Finlay
crowd.
once again attacked Jay White, usurped White's position as the leader of Bullet Club.
The stomping away, man.
Jay White trying to drag himself back up to a vertical position. And the rivalry, Tony, was thought to be dormant earlier this year. Jay White made his long-awaited return to AEW Forbidden Door, and he targeted David Finlay, leading to that double chain match last month at Redemption.
Well, a lot of what
Good up over.
here in AEW is done with the
Good cross body.
His teammate with the dogs, and sometimes the Death Riders, as we've seen as well, Excalibur. Can't do that tonight. No outside interference, one-on-one. Let's see
nothing
how he
to
fares
see
against a
here.
man who hates him.
Oh,
Finlay now
God.
introduced to the ring apron.
Another good chop.
Switchblade Jay White. White using the chop. Sends Finlay back into the ring. And suplex over the top. Jay White.
It's been nothing but a Jay White match, man.
That time Finlay was fighting Paul to get out.
Just fighting. Jay White had that nice cover hooked in there deep. Finlay
Yeah,
had
he
to dig
did.
deep to kick out of that. I'm really fascinated these two
Listen.
competing against each other because there's so much animosity.
Listen, Michael, we don't judge whatever your choice of poison is,
Very
man.
similar in their attack styles, very aggressive.
Do you think that is a part of them coming up in the New Japan Pro Wrestling Dojo at the same time?
Ooh,
I'm
very smart neck breaker by David Finlay.
Beautiful neck breaker.
I feel a lot of the respect. I feel the hatred. This is an incredible match.
Well, this C3 Continental Challenge Cup match continues live on Dynamite.
Did he say C3?
Now, lateral press.
Who?
Shoot. David Finlay.
Now, Finlay saw that Excalibur that Jay was hurting, man. He took advantage of it. And Jay isn't, Jay just blinking his eyes there, man. He's in trouble.
Paul, these two men, we've talked about how much.
We still get
talked at length
the
about how
Jet
well they know
Kevin
each other.
Knight versus
And when
Jericho
you're
tonight.
When you're competing in Japan, not only
Good
are you spending
uppercut.
times in the dojo,
God, just
long hours
threw
on
Jay
bus rides
White.
and stuff, but it's plenty of time for you to talk over strategy, your philosophy of professional wrestling, share ideas.
That's the thing that interests me about these two, because these two have studied each other. They've grown together. You know, they're so much alike. That's part of the animosity that they have towards
Just
each other.
standing on the
So
hand.
it's exciting for me to sit here and watch.
I was mocking him. That's hilarious. Good uppercut.
And the viciousness and the innovative. This is exciting stuff, and in a perfect setting in this Continental Club Classic. No outside interference, just these two. This is at its raw.
The
purest
crowd,
form.
man, the crowd is
Love this Continental
fantastic.
Club Classic.
Continental Challenge Cup.
Challenge Cup, yeah. You know, that's why you're here. You help me when I say something stupid, Ax. Come on.
At least I did it in international.
Oh, I appreciate it.
One,
Made.
two.
And
Dance with the wild mushrooms. All right,
Competing in
listen.
New Japan Pro Wrestling. It was Jay White that first broke out as a single star, and despite them starting in the dojo at the same
Only thing
time,
we
being
ever
relatively the same age,
participated in
David
was a little bit of
Finlay felt
herb
like he was
usage.
overlooked,
Herb
that
usage.
he had everything, he had the same,
That's about it.
if not more to offer than Jay White was, or Jay White did, but Finlay was not being appreciated for it.
Well, you know, and I understand that, and I get it. I mean,
There you go, just raking the eyes. There you go, good cross face. He's got him hung up on the middle rope, too.
He should have stepped ahead of Jay White. But look, Jay White's been a great performer. One thing that has set him back, though, is that he has been injured here in AEW a number of times.
Omega's winning at Wembley? That's crazy.
And that can slow you down, Paul, as you know.
100%. It changes your evolution. It changes your flow. You're working from behind. It's tough.
And speaking of from behind, Switchblade Jay White dragged Finlay down into the ring and unleashes a flurry of right hands, but a chop across the windpipe staunches the momentum of Switchblade Jay White.
That's that fourth generation of Dave Finlay. He's so efficient in his cutoff tactics. Nothing fancy. Direct punch.
Oh, what a running uppercut.
Nice dive and uppercut elbow in the corner.
Finlay in control of his longtime rival, this grudge match.
Big suplex.
It's a first-round match in the Continental Challenge Cup as Finlay floats over.
I'd like to see a
Does
little
it count
bit
at
more
two?
aggressive cover on that, but again, there's a lot of ego being played into this.
Every other day. So does that not like?
First round action in the
Does that not like affect anything?
Oh! Finlay, Tony, has been in the driver's seat for the last few moments.
Yeah, he has approached this match with some venom in his, veins. Whoa. But that
What a suplex into the turnbuckle. That was nasty.
Switch there. I think Jay White suckered Fit in there. David Finlay got a little aggressive, went in that corner.
Beautifully, we appreciate the gift, my friend.
Suplex into the second turnbuckle.
I can only imagine what that was.
Jay White's got a lot of momentum going here.
Wow, he's known as a switchblade, and that was a blade chop right there.
Because he opens up quick.
Beautiful DDT.
And ready for Finlay, connects with the DDT.
1,
Jay White.
2.
No! Oh, that was close.
Jay White is hooking those
Just
covers
watching
deep,
movies.
using all his body weight on the shoulders, hooking the legs. Dave Finlay's having to fight for everything to get out of this.
Paul, these two men have met more than a dozen times one-on-one. This is their first head-to-head meeting.
Good elbows.
In AEW, and this is actually David Finlay's first one-on-one. Oh, wait a second.
I went for the right running. Oh.
Yeah, he was going for it right there.
Good reversal into a roll-up by Fit. A roll-up by White.
Gets countered in his own turn.
Ooh. Big backbreaker by Fit. Jesus.
Backbreaker, but Paul, wait a second, a cover again, far leg hooked, and Jay White able to kick out. Do you think David Finlay may have been too accustomed to competing as a tag team as part of a unit here, showing some signs, maybe some ring rust in terms of singles competition?
Well, you definitely got to change up your thinking because you all are on your own. That's
grows
expending energy.
his own. That's
how
wild.
Do you attack? How do you recover? But I can also see
What's
just
up,
the
Dro?
animosity and the disdain that David Finlay has. The Switchblade it's there. It's legit. It fires him up. It fuels him. The way these two go at each other is just.
When you say Alf, Woloski, what exactly are you talking about? Like, I know like a couple different Alfs. So which one are you referring to?
There's some right hands to the head.
I couldn't imagine watching wrestling like that.
Of the Dogs, Jay White. Repeated blows.
Very smart. Get back on the ground. Oh,
So with an uppercut again.
He's just fighting back on instinct.
Oh! Dropped it right on his face to Jay White. Here we go. Power lifted German suplex.
Bridge. No, Jay White couldn't complete the bridge. Came
Fuck
down.
his neck.
Jay White hurt his neck?
I think
He
so.
did.
I mean, the referee looked towards Doc Sampson over here.
Scary moment here as referee Rick Knox checking in.
I wonder if he got we call it a stinger, that is. Sometimes you can hit the back of your neck and it makes your arms go numb.
Right. Or sometimes you just get your bell rung.
Jay White, though, trying to steady
Jay
himself.
White looks like he's on Dream Street.
Double chain match, we'll recall with the Dogs, man. That can have an effect.
Oh.
Look how smart David Finlay is. Back elbow.
I think they're feeding this story right now with his neck. I think that's what this is.
Jay White. That's great instinct. That's just being around the industry your entire life, fourth generation.
Yep.
Unconscious competence is what that is. He didn't even think about that.
Second DDT by Finlay. Is he going to take it here?
He is. 1, 2. Very confident pin.
Jay White.
What's up, Lucif?
David Finlay.
So close getting that win back after what happened, what he did to him at Redemption. And picking up where he left off, man.
I have that feeling that David Finlay wants to beat Jay White so in a dominating fashion. You know, on the covers and stuff, it's a lot of the dominating pose.
Oh, power driver right on the neck.
Yeah, the dogs beat the Bang Gang at Redemption, but Finlay
Nope,
wants to prove he can do
nope.
one-on-one here.
But Jay White
fighting out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, good shot in the midsection. Good kicks.
Right hand kick to the midsection, and Jay White for that cutthroat suplex.
Here we go.
Instead,
Oh, God. Here's that slam, that same slam that he got.
and for once again, Jay White double underhook.
Uh-oh. Oh, good Lord.
White has Finlay
Bah!
and drives him down. Jay
1,
White cover.
2. No.
Finlay.
That's the same move that Finlay hurt him on at Redemption.
It is.
Finlay able to keep his Continental Challenge Cup hopes alive, but Switchblade Jay White.
Wait, nope.
Finlay prepared.
Whoa! God!
The brain buster on the knee. The leg hooked. 2, and Jay White.
It is amazing how well these two know each other. I mean, it's tit for tat, back and forth.
And I tell you, Jay White at the very last second, I didn't think he was going to get out of that one, gentlemen.
That was finer than frog hair. He barely got out of that.
Finer than frog hair.
Let's not forget, it's the fight to the finish. There's no time limit in these matches.
No time limit. Everyone is banned from ringside. Continental Challenge Cup matches.
Big clothesline. Jesus.
That was just ugly.
Oh.
Finlay a second one, but Jay White didn't go down that time. Oh, but now the third takes White off his feet.
Those were three, Paul, heavy lariats.
Sending the message.
You're not kidding.
Oh, no. Went for the knees right. No, Blade Runner. Got it. Jay White qualifies. Oh, my. What a great match, honestly.
He wins, he moves on, and gets a measure of revenge.
Jay White moves on to the quarterfinal round, joining Claudio Castagnoli, Orange Cassidy, and Eddie Kingston. In our main event, Jungle Jack Perry, John Moxley, first round action. But up next, we will hear from the new AEW World Trios Champion.
I will say though, Jay White is extremely wobbly on the legs. I'm hoping he's just playing it. I really hope there's nothing wrong. Damn it, that would suck. Like Jay White just came back from injury, you know? It would suck. Then we got COVID. Went to Cali during the height of it. Wearing my Astros hat. I was more worried about wearing your Astro hat in California than catching COVID. I can understand why. I'd watch Smile. Dude, those Smile movies are kind of, they're wild. Hey, another good one that's more like that feels like more of an indie suspense movie, like kind of horror, is that Obsession movie. That one's really good. That is crazy, Pat. What is going on? Our chat tonight is just filled with like all types of wild stories right now. Holy shit. I haven't seen them session yet. It's good. It's on Peacock. If you got Peacock, it's really good. It's what's crazy about the movie Obsession. I feel like there is probably people who are actually in a situation like that movie, without a wish. Obsession was fucking brutal. You're not wrong, but it was a good movie. Don't have Peacock. It might be on somewhere else. It might be on HBO by now. Honestly, it might be on HBO. I'm going to try and see, not tonight. The next time we are live, I'm going to try and reset the internet prior to, see if that helps, because we were having some hellacious issues. Is it on Netflix? I can check and see. Let's.
We are back live from Las Vegas on Dynamite. And a week ago at Grand Slam Mexico, the Arena Mexico, we crowned new AEW World Trios champs. And let's bring them in right now. Hangman Adam Page, Bandito, Brody King.
Boom, boom. You can rent it on Prime Video.
But let's take you back to last Wednesday night, Grand Slam Mexico, to see how they got it done, defeating the Demand Bandito, that 21-plex. It was blocked by Toa Leon and Hangman Adam Page.
Shoestring budget movies, yeah, they are some of the best movies.
And new champions were crowned in Mexico City.
Her back rooms is creepy.
Gentlemen, soak up the moment. You deserve it. You're a champion not only in Ring of Honor, but you're a champion here in AEW.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tony. And this message is for todos los latinos y por toda la raza. ¡Somos campeones!
Brody, you've been a Trios champion before, and you're a Trios champion once again.
You know, Tony, I'm a man that likes to have his actions speak louder than words. But Las Vegas, we are the new AEW World Trios Champions!
Hangman, you're wearing gold once again here in AEW. How does that feel?
Oh, it feels great. Well, actually, I do want to ask a question. Do y'all mind if a white boy speak a little Espanol?
Now, wait a second.
It's a little ominous.
Okay, Swerve. It's been a minute.
That's Prince Nana at the top of the ramp, and that can mean only one thing.
Who has he got with him to fill the trio spot?
Has returned, but has he returned to rekindle his rivalry with Hangman Adam Page?
So much bad blood between these two.
It's a tense moment here.
I tell you, Swerve looks great though. Like he's in shape, ready to go.
Swerve, I don't think we've seen him since the finals of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation men's tournament.
We haven't. Swerve.
Every week you come out here and your breath just reeks even more and more. Get out of the ring.
That's a little bit unnecessary.
Swerve and I will be asking the questions moving forward. But my first question for the night
is this.
Whose house?
Yo, what's that phrase? That's that word, trauma bonding? Do my eyes deceive me or something? Or do I see three guys that I had bad blood with over the last couple years together being friends and like just grouping together now like kumbaya? Not only that, y'all are trios champions. Oh my goodness. Like, I haven't been gone that long. What the hell happened to this place, man? I mean, look at y'all three. Y'all have absolutely nothing in common. Well, one thing. Me. I mean, look at you, Bandito, the most wanted. You know, I stomped the old town and I terrorized every single person in it and left them almost dead. You know how you responded to that? We tear the house down at Double or Nothing in New York City, but ultimately, you failed, and I beat you. Which led me to you, Brody. You know, the past 10-year history between you and me, you can't change that. That's why we go so hard. That's why we fight the way we do. That's why we go to war the way we do with one another. But the last time I seen you, you were laying face down in a pool of your own blood.
That is true as well.
And it's funny, all this history always seems to come back to you.
And Hangman can't really do much. Hangman can only win these titles now.
You know,
you think he's gonna be with the Syndicate?
On the same page, no pun intended.
The New Day? That'd be interesting.
I take my eye off of you for 1 second, and look, you go off to the AEW World Championship, and look what happened. You lost. Not only did you lose, you lost any opportunity of going for the AEW World Championship again after that. So, I have to ask you, what is the history, what is the legacy of Hangman Page now, huh? What is your story going forward the rest of your career? You're going to be riding off in the sunset with these two?
Swerve, unlike you, I didn't take my eyes off of you. I watched what you've done for the majority of this year. And you really don't have much room to be talking about results, do you? Because I have watched you do some heinous shit this year. And you ain't got nothing to show for it.
Wait, no. Turn that music off.
AEW Trio Champions.
No, absolutely not.
The demand coming with reinforcements.
Can you please explain to me what in the blue hell are you even doing out here? Because this is official trios business. I don't know if you know what a trios is, but uno, dos, tres, un, deux, trois, 1, 2, 3. As far as I can tell, there's only one of you out here. But that is, unless Prince Nana has now decided to step his old decrepit ass back into the ring again. And believe me, I hope that is true because I know for a fact that Toa and Khan would love to put your old ass down for good. And Swerve, listen, I genuinely believe that you would be able to have a group of guys like this that don't completely hate your guts to watch your back so you can even challenge for these titles, but I don't even know if you remember how you got yourself in this situation in the first place. It was you and everybody out there that decided to turn your backs on me and shower me in toilet paper.
Yeah.
It was you and Prince Nana that for some reason had the bright idea to drop and completely abandon GOA, but that's okay because I saw their full potential just like they saw in me, and I was the one that led us to become the World Trios Champions. championships that were actually stolen from us by you three morons standing in the ring next to him. Yeah, that's right. You stole those titles from us because you're lucky that this isn't the NFL. Otherwise, there would be instant replay. Instant replay showing that Toa's shoulders were not on the mat for the 3 count. So the way I see it, those titles still belong around our pretty little waists.
Okay.
With that being said, the three of us demand our rematch. And don't worry, boys, because if the right hand don't get you, the left hand will.
The left hand on the head is champs,
you can see this or not, but it's really not safe for you out here because you have 9 guys that hate your freaking guts. And hell, you have more guys in the back that hate you just as much as we do. So why don't you do yourself and everybody here a favor?
There has to be something.
And get to stepping. Get to stepping. Swerve your ass on out of my arena.
Wow, that's pretty harsh words.
Swerve doesn't
Get out of my
intimidate.
arena. This is between us and these morons here.
Swerve will turn those sunglasses into contact lenses.
Yeah, that's right. Get to stepping. What you gonna do? I got guys here. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Look at that. What you gonna do? Get to stepping. Get to stepping. Get to stepping.
So we really don't have an answer yet. This is.
Swerve. Paul, he is not the type
Swerve will have
to get something like this.
a team with him.
You know, they always say don't poke the bear. You don't poke Swerve either.
Oh, yeah. One more thing. Brody King may be the one doing all the barking, but Ricochet, you the one that's being the bitch.
You know, Ricochet, guys, I think Swerve's got a point. So if you think you're going to take these trios belts back, why don't you get your dumb ass down here in the ring and take them?
You know what? I think that sounds like a great idea.
The champions outnumbered 2-1.
That's a great idea, but we're going to do it on our time. We're going to do it on our time.
Okay.
Ricochet playing games with Bandito, Brody King, Hangman Adam Page, the AEW World
That will
Trio
probably.
champions.
I'm hoping they don't do that on Collision. That'll be an all-in for sure.
Back in the mix here in AEW. The fans, we're just 18 days
Nope,
away from
nothing.
All In London and Wembley Stadium. We
I'm
know
thinking Swerve will have
will defend her AEW Women's World
the New Day, whatever they go by at that time.
Renee. And earlier today, Renee Paquette was interviewing Willow Nightingale for an upcoming installment of Close Up, and the challenger, Mercedes, confronted the champion. Let's take a look.
You're going to be doing this for a long time.
The main event, no idea.
Being champion, different championships, etc., etc. But
God.
hey, you want to embarrass
Jesus.
me, huh? You want to embarrass me? You want to beat me? Where's the camera, huh? Where's the damn camera, huh? Keep smiling, Willow, huh? I'm gonna give you something to smile about.
Sasha, come home. Sasha, we love you. Come home.
Dumb bitch.
Dude, you can hear so whoever that is in the crowd. You can hear him so well tonight.
Well, after the attack,
Oh, what was that?
Mercedes Renee went on social media bragging about this blindsided assault.
That's Jericho. That's a random pyro.
Definitely heating up between those two ahead of All In London 18 days from now, Sunday, August 30th at Wembley Stadium.
This bout second ball is for the TNT Championship. Introducing
Run away.
weight 220 pounds, Jericho.
Last Wednesday night, Grand Slam Mexico. This man was part of a dream team alongside Darby Allin and Mystico, taking on the Don Callis family.
The Jet Kevin Knight seemed poised to unleash that coast-to-coast dropkick on Darby Allin once again, but Jericho was ready with the Judas.
It does look like it's official that Brock is done.
Away for his side was Darby Allin, the coffin drop. But this past Saturday at Collision, Tony, Kevin Knight, he called out Corazon de Leon, Jericho.
Absolutely, he will never forget that Judas effect, and now he is willing, is the TNT champion, to put that title on the line against really, I mean, let's face it, Jericho's one of the greatest ever.
Oh, he's a GOAT without a doubt.
Yeah, and he has a chance now to become
Who's in my mind?
right here tonight. That's some bravado from the champion, I can tell you that.
He might have bitten off with
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at all.
And his opponent, being accompanied by Don Callis from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 211 pounds. He is the TNT champion.
Oh, Don Callis, man. We can't ever get rid of Don Callis to save our lives.
The Jet Kevin Knight, his potential, I think, is only matched by his ambition, Paul.
The dude is always out there.
Championship, AEW World Championship. At the same time, he challenged Kenny Omega last month at Redemption. He came up short, but that's not to take anything away from Kevin Knight. He's an incredible, incredible competitor, just with a case of really bad judgment.
Well, there's no saying, potential's a French word for you ain't worth a damn yet. However, Kevin Knight is doing everything to prove that wrong.
For me. Well, Don Callis certainly has.
Don Callis said, "Do it for me."
Beyond this match here, Chris Jericho eyeballing Don as he walks away. It should be a great matchup, gentlemen. I'm telling you that. A great veteran against one of the great young stars here in AEW right now.
Jericho, of course, the first ever AEW World Champion, the Jet Kevin Knight. The most dominant TNT champion.
There you go, solid right spot, Kevin. Here we go, wide open.
By Darby Allin, exceeding the record set by
What's the main event?
Family member, Kyle Fletcher.
I would say probably Moxley and
he has towards Jericho. I think this is personal for Don. He's in Kevin's corner.
Jack Perry
here at the desk.
Well, which is great for us, but that's a great point. And not only that, we are seeing Kevin Knight jumpstart the match the same way he did in Arena Mexico when Darby Allin came down on the skateboard. We saw the replay earlier. Kevin likes to get the first blow in, but look at Chris fight back.
And the Jet, Kevin Knight telegraphed that one. Jericho delayed vertical.
Oh, God.
Brainbuster. This one may be over
and
early.
dropped him into a brainbuster, broke the necklace off of his neck. Jesus.
He knows he's got to keep Kevin Knight in the game against somebody like Jericho.
Yeah, Chris Jericho can still execute with anybody. What a great execution that was on that move. And look at it.
There you go. Good chops.
Favorite tag team partner of all time right there.
Really? That says a lot, man.
Yeah, I've had a lot of great ones. Never had more fun, more success than I did with Jericho.
Jericho, the hammer.
Wasn't they called the Jericho show or some shit?
Looking for that leaping lariat. Jericho ready for it.
Wow.
Double underhook into a backbreaker. The challenger, Jericho.
Yeah, I can see it being though. Yeah. Perry and Mox. Yep.
Able to kick out.
And one thing about the Jet, because of his athletic ability and his conditioning, the longer this match goes, it may favor the Jet. We'll see.
He's got younger wheels, but, you know, Chris has wisdom. Chris can frustrate his opponents.
That's right. Rounds him off the top turnbuckle. Nice.
How to slow the match down, bring it back into his court.
And look at this, man, going up to Jericho, still going up top, calling out to the fans.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He can't even block these blows. Oh my!
Good hurricanrana.
Oh, Chris Jericho.
Steve, you are?
The classic Jericho.
Look at Don Callis run.
There shouldn't be, but that's good to know. Is anyone else having that issue too?
The Jet on the floor as Jericho ascends to the top.
Still taking risk, Excalibur.
And
Whoop!
Jet
Ow!
comes down hard on the Jet Kevin Knight.
What are you thinking, man? What are you thinking?
A little celebration here. Between
go beat this kid, would you?
tag team partners amid this TNT Championship match. And speaking of TNT,
What match number is this?
Saturday night collision 8/7 Central. The C3 continues.
Number 3.
First round match, as well as Roderick.
Yeah, Roderick Strong Colorado is gonna be a great match.
Agglomeration meet. Nigel McGuinness, Katsuyori Shibata one-on-one this Saturday night.
Moonsault, nope, miss.
Leaps over and Knight.
Clothesline. Yeah. Match number 13678. Yeah.
Continues live from Las Vegas.
Yeah, this is the third match. We've had 1, 2 promos.
Kevin Knight, no shortage of confidence on his part, Paul.
It's a major mistake right here. You get the advantage on Chris Jericho. You need to seize it and stop showboating.
Yeah, I agree, but
What a big boot.
he has laid it in here, Paul. It's again, it gets down. Come on, guys. Oh.
Knight bouncing Jericho's head.
Look at that.
Off the desk. And
you saw. I think we all know what he was doing there.
Yeah.
That's right.
Calling for a choke slam.
Oh, look at this.
No. He's back. Don Callis.
And Don Callis.
Bring your ass over here and see what happens. I will cancel you like one of your bad checks.
It'd be great having Paul here ringside with us. You tell him, Paul.
That's a waste of oxygen right there, Don Callis.
Watch out. I'm telling you, through all of this, the Jets got the advantage.
Ooh.
Another leaping lariat.
Smart on the Jets' part. Keep the altitude high. Oh, there's a cover.
1, 2.
Hook. Jericho able to kick out. You know, Don Callis, he may be a lot of things, Paul, but he's got an incredible eye for talent. I mean, he has built the Don Callis family into something significant.
He does. Look, I don't like the scoundrel. I don't like the scoundrel. There's no doubt about it. But the thing is, Don Callis has an eye for talent, and he understands how to manipulate talent to success.
Right. That's great.
Wow.
How about that? Jericho hit hard. I'm not so sure it hit the chest, but it may have been the throat as well in that top turnbuckle pad, Paul.
Upper clavicles makes it hard to use your upper body strength and breathe.
That's there, man. See, the Jet does not need to do things like that because we have seen what he can do in the ring, not in the ropes.
If he focused with his talent and stopped showboating, unstoppable. But he's young. That's what he's going to do, you know. It's
look at that. Oh, my God. He's gouging the eyes of Jericho.
You're coming right in front of me.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo. Don't make me get up.
All right, Paul, I get it. You're emotional, but you got to stay here, man.
Okay. What the hell? Give us 1 second. It lagged completely out. What the hell happened to it? Yeah, I got you on the assist, man. Got you on the assist. Yeah, I told you the weather is fucked everything up today.
Don Callis can rile you up, Don, and he wants to do that.
Yeah, he might not want to do it.
No, I don't. Yeah. Did you get brand new teeth? Is that what it was?
That was Tony Schiavone conversing with Don Callis here at ringside. The Jet, Kevin Knight, putting his TNT Championship on the line against Chris Jericho, the first man to ever hold the AEW World Championship. He wants to add the TNT Championship back to his legendary resume, but Kevin Knight is not going down without a fight, Tony.
There have been 20 TNT champions, and Chris Jericho's beaten 14 of them. But
oh, my God.
The Lion Salt.
Beautiful Lion Salt.
That was a little audacious to go for the Lion Salt with the guy who made it famous.
And Jericho.
Running. Forearm.
Tackle.
There's another one.
The most dominant TNT Championship record of overall TNT Championship title defenses, but Darby did it over 2 reigns.
They go up, over,
Kevin's
nice.
going at an incredible pace here. And a lot of times, as you know, Excalibur, momentum will carry you a long way. Watch out.
Ooh, what a flying throw.
Top rope and brings down Jericho on the rampway.
Right, is amazing, Paul, what he can do.
So much athletic talent. A little bit more maturity. This is going to be one of the top competitors ever.
And fans, of course, the C3 Continental Challenge Cup continues this Saturday.
It does.
TNT. Plus, we will see the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions Divine Dominion in action this Saturday night, 8/7 Central, TNT, HBO Max, and Tony Khan has just announced that Mercedes Moné and Zeta Steele will meet one-on-one this Saturday night. Zeta wants payback for the attack, the heinous attack on Rose Nightingale we saw earlier in
Nice.
the AEW World Trios Championship.
Lethal twist, okay.
Challenging
Oh!
Brody King and Bandito this Saturday night. All that, so much more on TNT, but Jericho seemingly regaining the advantage in this one.
Could be a
Yeah, he is.
Trios Championship because Jay Lethal is quite the leader. But watch out, Jericho needs to pay attention to his adversary, not...
And Jericho can't afford to let this animosity he has toward Don Callis consume him.
Here we go, watch out, Chris!
Jericho.
Damn, what a knee.
Goodness, he was ready for that.
And perhaps that was a ploy to lure in Kevin Knight.
It feels like it. If I know Chris, that was a bait.
And Jericho to the top.
Big elbow, nope.
Steady double sledge intercepted by the champion.
There goes solid elbows again.
Back elbow strikes.
Nope.
And through the legs. Jericho.
He's going for the walls.
He won't get it.
Flip him over.
For the walls with Knight ready for it. A handful of hair. He pulls him to a pinning predicament. Jericho tilts.
Good back and forth.
Back and forth they go. Jericho very nearly took it there at the end of the exchange. I think he telegraphed that
backslide.
Drags Jericho down.
One,
Backslide,
two.
the assistance to the ropes. Aubrey Edwards saw it all the way.
Good job, Aubrey. Yeah, good job, girl.
And Knight trying to protest, trying to claim his innocence. But
Roll
Jericho
up.
ready there.
1,
Jericho.
2. Jericho about got it. Using the ropes.
Good job, Chris.
Oh, damn, what a DDT.
Oh, that was solid. Wow, that was solid.
And a good job by Kevin Knight to slow the pace down. I think the champion felt like the match was getting away from him, Paul.
Chris was getting ahead on moves. He was setting something up. Good job, Kevin Knight, cutting it off. Got to give credit where it's due. Kevin Knight's been phenomenal.
Yes, he has. And
Tony, we've seen throughout the years, Chris Jericho, that Judas effect, he can land it from just about anywhere like Kevin Knight experienced 1 week ago.
yeah, you're right. And let's see if you can look at getting some trash talking going from the top. Right now,
Swerve in the new wave. I think it's going to be brand new day. Nah. I don't know what they're going to be.
I think he's giving Jericho too much time up there. That's
Now, the Hurt Syndicate, they're working with Shane Taylor Promotion. Oh, God. 1, 2.
Paul, you're right on. Oh, wait a second, the kick out walls. Put him in the walls. Jericho wants to turn the corner. Can he?
There you go.
He's got it.
He's in the walls.
Oh, my God.
Jericho are in deep. Kevin Knight, center of the ring. Don Callis.
What the hell just happened?
Into the ring and
what's he got in his hand?
Oh,
God.
what?
The screwdriver.
What in the hell did I? What just happened?
Used on Kenny Omega, on Will Ospreay, now driven into the head of Jericho.
I don't know if Jericho can continue, man. He may. Uh-oh, here we go. Remember the Judas effect. Cut Kevin.
Boom.
Coast to coast drop kick.
1, 2. Okay.
Jed has to realize who he's going against. One of the greats of all time. It's not going to go down.
Lying hard for a reason.
Dude got hit with a screwdriver.
Jericho. Even though
And
he was
took a
able
coast to
survive that
coast.
coast-to-coast drop kick, I'm not sure
how much it took out of him.
UFO. No.
The code breaker. That's it. Cover him. Jericho shoots the half.
1, 2.
Wow. Remains TNT champion, at least for the moment.
Give Kevin Knight a lot of credit on that one, man. The code breaker from the top, and he survived.
That's that great core strength that Kevin Knight has. I talk about it all the time. Core strength gives the ability to kick out.
Judas.
Up the Judas effect, Knight. Whoa.
Oh, what a low blow by Knight.
The low blow, and now crash landing.
1, 2, 3.
There is your winner and still TNT champion.
So it will be Darby and Kevin at All In.
Well, he stole it, but he'll be able to say he defeated Chris Jericho. And not many can say that.
Not many can say that. All in all, great fight by Kevin Knight.
Now Kevin Knight remains TNT champion, and fans still to come our main event, Jungle Jack Perry.
Oh, there was a lot of shenanigans.
C3, but right now, let's hear from the Death Riders.
Continental Cup is completely unpredictable. I don't know who I'm wrestling next. And I don't care. I'll treat them all the same. Really? We're just competing with ourselves. Against the world. Any number of crazy things can happen in this tournament. My road could end tonight as Jack Perry and I roll the dice in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. If you shock the world tonight, Jack, is that luck or is that preparation meets opportunity? Are you prepared like I am? Do you live it like we live it? Are you ready like I'm ready tonight? Maybe it doesn't matter. Because fortune, she has a habit of doing just as she pleases.
Yep. So they're practicing sprawling and locking up. You know what? Moxley, one hell of a inspirational speaker. I have noticed. Do I think he beats Perry tonight? Yes, I do. I do think he beats Perry, but it would be interesting to see him not go into All In and be in the finals. I would like for it to be something completely different, but I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't. I think it's going to be him and probably Jay White. I think it's going to be Mox and Jay White just because of the history they have there. I think we could possibly see Jay White win it. It would be interesting. AEW has been kept on the map by John Moxley. We'll say, I think Fearfully might have mentioned it last week. A lot of people did not like the Death Riders when they first showed up. And now we've gotten to the point where everybody likes the Death Riders. But I think the Death Riders really saved it. What's up, Chris? How do I keep up with AAA? Whatever I see on YouTube. I mean, I don't watch it regularly. wasn't Jack Perry the one Mox called a sweet kid? It was.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. We are live in Las Vegas, and the action continues here from the desert.
The following contest is set for one fall. Approaching the ring from Long Island, New York, Chris Statlander. And her opponent, Viva Van.
Chris Statlander, 2 weeks ago, inserted herself right back into the TBS Championship title picture. It was Persephone challenging Maya World for the TBS Championship. Hikaru Shida passed Persephone the kendo stick, and Statlander
Kevin
made her
Knight.
surprise return to disarm Persephone and allow Maya World to make her first successful defense of the TBS Championship, Tony.
Nice leg pick.
As Statlander sends Viva Van into
His shoulder tackle.
Cat's got his tongue.
We're going to see Ashita and Persephone coming up in a tag team match here in just a few moments. Both are big enemies of Chris Statlander. We remember what happened in Arena Mexico.
Corona by Viva.
Lost thanks to Hikaru Shida using Thunder Rosa Mexican National Women's title belt.
Yeah, it was 1 week ago. Persephone scored the win on Statlander.
Ooh, big slam by Statlander.
From Statlander.
I love the power of Statlander. Such athletic ability, too.
And speaking of the athleticism, step up T. Harris takes down Viva Van, and Statlander charging.
Running. No. Oh.
Viva elevates up and over. Up kick. Greets the former TBS champion, former AEW Women's World Champion Statlander. And Viva.
Oh, what a running kick. Damn.
Right to the side of the jaw, Statlander. That rang her bell a little bit. Guaranteed.
Well, Viva Van has spent plenty of time in Japan, so she's a seasoned veteran of 7 years worldwide.
Oh, Statlander ready for Viva Van there.
There you go, bounce her head off the top turnbuckle.
Statlander.
Oh my God, she's going for a big suplex.
She's an angry lady.
Well, she was heaving Viva up to that top rope.
Statlander embroiled in that rivalry, not just with Persephone,
there you go.
but with Hikaru Shida over the last 2 months.
Oh!
Matches between those two competitors.
Big
and now
drop kick.
Whistle drop kick off the top.
How about Viva Van?
Needs to get a cover here. Take advantage.
Building
1,
momentum.
2.
Made. Wasted a little time there.
Got a 1 kick out of that.
And 1 second away from a career-making win for Viva Van.
You said these two could be a great tag team, Steve?
First Vietnamese-American women's pro wrestler to make
I
an
can see
impact
it.
here in the U.S. And she can make a big impact right here, Paul.
Right now, Statlander's in trouble.
Oh, nice roll up. 1, 2.
No! Whoa!
So close.
Oh, to the right.
Statlander dug that one in. Viva Van not backing down at all.
A rolling clothesline. Nice reversal.
Right.
Viva Van got away.
Oh, great move by Stat. She is
so athletic to be that powerful.
You're right. Very, very agile. Whoa, that discus lariat. That discus lariat.
Statlander knew that wasn't enough, adding a little more to it.
Statlander has Viva Van.
Oh, that was the power driver. 1, 2.
3.
The winner of this match, Chris Statlander.
That was an impressive win.
Gotta admire the focus of Chris Statlander right now. She wants that TBS Championship back.
Very quick win.
Super focused.
Very quick.
Wait a second. The hardcore legend, Mick Foley.
Coming out to get words here with Stat.
Fellow Long Islander, Mick Foley. With the microphone in hand, trying to get some words. As you said, Tony.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate that. In case you're wondering, the shirt will be available on AEW Shop July 21st.
ShopAEW.com.
Yeah, ShopAEW.com. And in case you're wondering, that is my daughter, Noelle, in the front row.
He is going to get his merch plugged.
Always great to have you here. Chris, even more importantly than the shirt, even more importantly than my family member in the front row, I just talked to Tony Khan backstage, and he tells me that you are going to be a part of a 4-way match next week here on Dynamite. where Maya World will be putting her TBS championship on the line, facing you and two women you've had issues with in the past. We're talking about
Persephone and Sheeta.
And Sheeta. Your comments, please.
Mick, I gotta tell you, I feel great. I feel fantastic. I feel ready to fight.
Live from Baltimore next week.
Oh, thank you. I am so proud that you are the TBS champion. You deserve that title. She deserves it. Thank you.
Nice.
But Persephone and Sheeta, I will make you bend over backwards and shove your own heads up your own asses.
Yikes. Whoa.
For every belt shot, for every sneak attack, Stat Daddy is gonna make you pay. Cause you see, I was made for the TBS title. I fought literal wars for the TBS title.
There needs to be a Death Rider.
Oh, Chris Statlander won't
I
get a
can see
chance
it.
to finish that thought, but as McFoley mentioned, the match, the four-way match, official for next Wednesday night. But right now, Persephone jumping the gun for her tag team match.
They may pick up where they left off last week in Mexico.
Oh. Here comes trouble.
She's ready to pick up where they left off.
It's the tag team match of the fall. First, the TNT CMLL World Women's Champion Persephone and Hikaru Shida.
Not forget, we mentioned earlier that Shida used the belt. Mexican National
Doesn't
Championship
Maya
belt
and Thunder Rosa? That's
to
right.
steal the win for Persephone.
Now, wait a second. Persephone and Sheeta surrounding Statlander, but
Thunder Rosa.
And their opponents, the team of the CMLL Mexican National Women's Champion, Thunder Rosa, and the TBS Champion, Maya World.
Maya World, Thunder Rosa joining forces here tonight. And an assist here comes to the aid of Chris Statlander.
Yeah, this all makes sense after what we saw last
I think
week in
Persephone
Mexico.
has the CML Women's World title, I think.
This match very closely.
Tony Khan has made the four-way match official for next Wednesday night. Maya World puts her TBS championship on the line against Persephone, Hikaru Shida, and Chris Statlander when we return to Baltimore. And speaking of AEW live events, we make our return to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on Wednesday, September 30th at the Peterson Event Center. You can scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Use promo code AEWTV to join us in Pittsburgh. And then Wednesday night, Baltimore, Maryland for AEW Dynamite. And Ring of Honor's Death Before Dishonor comes to the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on Friday, August 21st.
That Death Before Dishonor is going to be good. We may watch that.
Saturday, August 22nd. All of those events and so many more. AEWTIX.com. Persephone.
That Collision would be good too. Prior to.
No, thank you.
This is some treacherous waters for Maya World, because you know Persephone and Sheeta would like to make sure the TBS champion doesn't make it to her match next week, or at least
Steve, you said they held that title before too.
Competition for him. If he can injure her tonight.
I think Persephone is like the new. I mean, like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like Persephone is one of the new faces of CMLL.
Tag made to Hikaru Shida with Maya World. Tags in the Mexican national champion Thunder Rosa. And now ducks under the back elbow.
There you go, nice. Nope.
Hikaru Shida.
It float over, roll through, nope. Kick, miss, roll up by Sheeta, nope.
through, I should say.
Ooh, nice little springboard arm drag.
The middle ropes arm drag takes down Hikaru Shida. Both of these women, former AEW
There you go, good hurrah.
Women's World Champions.
Yeah, and showing why right now, Excalibur.
Boom.
Rosa. Knees to the upper back of Hikaru Shida.
Power clothesline.
Taken down by Thunder Rosa.
1,
Leg
2.
hooks, and Shida able to kick out. Hikaru Shida, of course, her reign as TBS champion ended.
Oh, what a thunder they are.
At Redemption. Oh, wait a second. Inside cradle, Thunder Rosa able to kick out. It was Maya World, the shocking victory over Hikaru Shida, Paul, to claim the first championship, first major championship of her career, and first championship of her AEW career.
Yes, one of the most dominant females in AEW history, Hikaru Shida, which has also changed Shida's attitude.
Oh, nope, missed with the right hand. Good boot.
Meaner.
There you go. Good takedown by Thunder Rosa to Sheeta and Persephone.
I think Thunder Rosa,
Ooh, chop.
Championship, Mexican National Championship has been really looking great.
Reinvigorated.
Yeah, exactly. That's the word.
Persephone trying to create some distance, but
There you go, Enziguri, nice.
Section. Enziguri, or maybe just a toe kick to the side of the head. Either way, whoa.
Hikaru's waiting to pick the bones. Got a foot
Thunder was smart.
Comes Persephone.
Nice ankle pick.
Brings down Thunder Rosa.
God kick to the head. Jesus.
Side of the head.
That was in there.
Persephone had a 159-day title reign as CMLL Women's World Champion with moves
Yeah,
like
she is Women's World Champion.
159 days, Tony, and counting. As Hikaru Shida, Persephone with the upper hand as this tag team clash continues live from Las Vegas on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, you saw momentarily that the TBS champion, Maya World, is in trouble. She was down on the floor holding her jaw. And look at this hold here.
Purrazzo isn't buried. She's just been busy.
Lock in the lower jaw right there, pulling on the
So,
neck, putting weight on the back.
Purrazzo, we know, like I said, she made the statement about, doing the college stuff, right? Going back to school, whatever that might have been. Congratulations to her.
Look at this Persephone.
And then she won the Ring of Honor title. And then there were reports that she got injured. And I haven't really seen an update since then. But hey, Purrazzo is doing fantastic things, no matter what anybody says. I feel like she'll get back on the AEW main show at some point.
Yeah, but they also got to take into account and remember that Maya World is feisty. Push that button too far and you'll get a handful of Volcano.
A handful of Volcano. Damn, Paul, I love that one.
And hell, Friday, August 21st, Deonna Purrazzo defends her Ring of Honor Women's Pure Championship against Steph DeLander.
And maintaining control of Hikaru Shida, single leg crab.
See?
Cranking that leg.
I think Thunder Rosa is looking great, gentlemen.
Oh, wait a second. Maya World spotted Persephone coming in. She tried to cut her off, but Mike Posey was there, intervened, and Posey didn't see the interference by Persephone.
I would. I most definitely would, Lucev. If I lived in the area, I would try.
Neck breaker, back breaker. Leg was hooked.
It was hooked. They're attacking that back of the neck, under the chin, the upper body.
Very smart.
Really making it hard for Thunder Rosa to get her momentum going right now.
Miss Persephone on the move. Thunder Rosa ducks under.
The clothesline.
Thunder Rosa takes down both members.
There you go. Nice elbows. Another elbow.
If I were her, Paul, I'd be thinking tag here, not ride this wave of momentum.
Yeah, but Thunder Rosa's riled up. She wants to finish this.
Beautiful Northern suplex.
Again, Thunder Rosa, like you said, she's riled up. She's looking good. She's a champion, and she thinks she can take command of this match.
Remember that drop kick did not happen. Shida throws Thunder into the barricade.
Sends Thunder Rosa very nearly over the barricade. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max. A tag team battle between Persephone, Hikaru Shida, Thunder Rosa, and the TBS champion Maya World.
Who had shots should also lose?
Who has been isolated for the bulk of the last few moments.
Yeah, Shida and Persephone have isolated Thunder Rosa and really just done a great job of keeping control, keeping the tempo, and just really putting the beat down on poor Thunder Rosa.
And guys, this has been a great night of wrestling action. We do have
Dead go Bruce. What's up, Kenneth?
For the first time ever, Jungle Jack Perry, and John Moxley in the Continental Cup. And we're going to stay with that match. Remember, it's a fight to the finish, no time limit.
Oh, what a swinging neck breaker. Jesus.
Neckbreaker. Far leg is hooked, but Thunder Rosa able to kick out. My World, she would have been too late for that one. There you see our main event at the bottom of the screen. Can John Moxley or Jack Perry join Switchblade Jay White, who earlier tonight qualified for the quarterfinal round of the C3, the Continental Challenge
Well,
Cup.
Speaking of championship, this
being
is
as if I didn't see it live, I heard about it.
great move by Thunder Rosa.
So much
I went back and done a reaction just talking about it. I'm glad he's finally there. I think it's going to make the NXT roster a little more interesting. I'm just hoping he doesn't get directly involved in the bloodline.
How about that?
Now Maya, she has her pick of the
There you go, running back elbows, nice.
Maya looking to be the difference maker that she and Thunder Rosa need.
Good back elbow, going for a German suplex. No, just a roll up one.
Rolls up Hikaru Shida.
Oh, wow. Oh, what a double pin. No, 1, 2. That's a single pin.
The power of Maya World.
Maya World almost got both Persephone and Hikaru Shida with that one.
Yeah, I don't think you can scout that kind of power.
No, you're right.
Big crossbody takes down Persephone.
Maya World leaving it all out there. Persephone's in trouble.
Maya World leaps off the apron. I just got an update about Darby Allin. We'll touch more on that in a moment as this match continues. Shida.
I don't think Shida's aware there was a tag made.
No,
it wasn't.
Right. The Ed girl just got
big crossbody.
Diving crossbody from Thunder Rosa.
Big knee.
Man, these two girls are leaving it all in the ring. Or these four. Hell of a
Oh, right.
Shida ready for Thunder Rosa. Ducked under the roundhouse kick. Answered with an elbow. Baits in. Thunder Rosa swinging a miss by Hikaru Shida. Thunder Rosa. Powerful elbow strike. Double underhook.
Knee strike. God.
Comes underneath the jaw with the knee strike. Hikaru Shida. Falcon arrow. Center of the ring.
1, 2, and Maya saved it.
World just in the nick of time.
Close save.
Great save. TBS champion coming in. But now she's in the clutches of the CMLL Women's. Oh, maybe not.
You kick right to the
Back at
nose.
the survival of the fittest match beginning of July in San Diego, the first ever in AEW was to decide the new TBS championship.
Rights.
Really where Persephone showed her true colors.
The roll up. Oh, what a stunner.
From Maya World.
How about that? Taking on both ladies. And she's the legal lady in the ring. Watch out.
Oh, nope.
Went for the Enziguri on Hikaru Shida. Whoa. Didn't hit connect with that one, but Persephone connected with the elbow strike. And now Hikaru Shida charging.
Oh, there's a knee strike. Shida hit Persephone, though.
Ring thrust kick from Maya World. Maya.
His fall away slam pin. 1, 2, 3.
Some momentum for next Wednesday.
Boy, she proved why she's the champion, that's for sure.
Maya World taking advantage of the miscommunication between Persephone and Hikaru Shida. Once again pinning Hikaru Shida. But next Wednesday night, it'll be every woman for themselves for the TBS Championship. Chris Statlander, Persephone, and Hikaru Shida challenging Maya World. But fans, I mentioned Darby Allin just a few moments ago. He was seen speaking to Tony Khan, and our cameras have caught up with Darby Allin.
Oh, sweet God. What does Darby got planned now?
You know, everybody's got questions, and I got some answers. Everybody's asking me, what was it like to lose the World Championship, Darby? Well, I haven't had time to think about it, because moments after I lost, Kevin, you were attacking me. As for the World Championship run, I have no regrets. Every single week I was defending that championship. I took a gamble and I lost. I was burning the candle at both ends. But it's funny, because now, Kevin, you're the one burning the candle at both ends. Every single week you're defending that TNT Championship. Hell, tonight you beat Chris Jericho, the first AEW World Champion, one of the greatest to ever do it. But you didn't do it the right way. All those years ago when we first met, when you were only 2 months into wrestling, maybe I was wrong thinking you were going to do the things right away. But what I'm not wrong about is knowing how far I'm willing to go at Wembley. Falls count anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
There's no amount of training you can do to get ready for this, Kevin.
Oh.
And if you can beat me at my own game, then you officially lived up to the potential that I saw in you all those years ago.
So it's made official? Is that what that means? Was that his conversation with Tony? Like it's official now? Falls count anywhere? Not gonna be a bad match. I just thought that was an odd way to bring it about. I could be wrong though. Could be wrong. They by far are cheating baseball more than any team ever in this world. Who are? Talking about the who? The Castro returns after being eliminated via a tiebreaker in the G1. He was eliminated? Wow. So who's left in it then, Fearfully? We have John. And we have Jungle. Oh, the Dodgers? Oh, yeah. I don't know how the Dodgers are always so good. Someone explain that to me. Now, that's the one thing I don't get. It seems like they are always at the top of the game. Gabe Kidd and Kyle Newman. That has interesting situation to it. So it looks like Hangman, Bandito, and Brody now have a new shirt out. Nice for the AEW Trios titles. So you said the way the Dodgers are cheating baseball is money and Illuminati shit. Okay. Hey, you know what? That's all we need to know. We ain't gonna ask any more questions. Dodgers spent $1.1 billion on 3 players. Next question. Oh my god. You've got to be. That's a ton of fucking money. That is a ton. A ton of money. That is insane. Also, supposedly, there's a dark match advertised for SmackDown this Friday. Oba and Cody Rhodes versus Braun Breaker and Austin Theory. You talking about doing a whole bunch of side quests and extra shit to get back to the main title picture? That was definitely what's happening.
Huge congratulations to you successfully defending your international championship.
Thank you so much, Renee. Speedball Mike Bailey, he always brings the best out of me, but regardless, still in the midst of the greatest international title reign of all time, which leads me to what's next. What's next for me and what's next for this championship? Well, if you've been keeping track, I have now defended this championship 3 times in 3 different countries. So, thinking of that, I think we add
another one to the list for defense number 4. So I'm looking forward to the United Kingdom, to Wembley Stadium, and to All In.
I am so glad you feel that way because, you know, in my weekly golf game with Tony Khan, he pointed out to me that there is an international champion, a former champion, who has not had a rematch. So,
Oh my
Tony
God.
and I were thinking,
Do not tell me I'm defending this championship against Takeshita.
technically, yes, but I was able to extract something from Tony Khan in that conversation for us. You see, I remembered there's another international former
Triple
champion
threat.
that has not had a rematch.
Okada and Takeshita.
So you see, at All In, it's going to be great, Kyle. It's going to be Kyle Fletcher versus Takeshita versus Rainmaker! But no. Here's the thing. Now, I know you're not very good at math, so I'm going to make this simple. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, I have a 66% chance of the Don Callis family retaining this title. But I think with my guidance, you two working together, there is a 100% chance that the Don Callis family retains this belt.
What about my chances? What about my title reign?
Kyle, the only thing that matters is that the international title stays in the family.
Oh, what a guy. I mean, my man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kyle will be the next one out of the family.
Wow, All In London continues to grow a three-way for the AEW International Championship, but now it's time for our Dynamite main event. Let's go to the ring. And the dapper yapper, Justin Roberts.
The AEW Continental Challenge Cup. Introducing first from Los Angeles, California, weighing the line 190 pounds, Jungle Jack Perry.
Jungle Jack Perry, huge opportunity here tonight, but let's head to the back. Renee Paquette for
More
this
Renee
update.
Paquette
Go ahead, Nate.
updates.
Tonight we are taking things back to the beginning of AEW. Two men who have been here from the beginning and who have never wrestled each other in singles competition. This is also the only combination of wrestlers who together have held every men's singles championship in AEW. It is also worth noting that this is do or die for Jon Moxley. If he loses tonight, we are guaranteed to see a new Continental Champion.
Big time main event. A statistically interesting main event, as Renee mentioned, but also a first-time one-on-one matchup between these two men.
Yeah, and how do you prepare? Well, there's plenty of video out there, but it's hard to prepare if you're Jungle Jack Perry for what's about to hit the ring.
Oh, so that is a good shot right there, the Death Riders. They're looking down like a triangle stairwell down at a camera. That was pretty nice. As Moxley was walking down steps, very creative.
As in all Continental
Very creative.
everyone is banned from ringside. It will be Jack Perry and this man, mano a mano.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the
God.
AEW
Where's the entrance at?
Notice Jon Moxley entering without the Continental Championship. We'll touch more on that in a moment, but fans, you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. It's saved when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com.
Paul, I tell you, I've been doing All Elite Wrestling since the very start of Dynamite back in October. I've always wanted to see these
October of 2019, not last October.
Well, I understand that. I mean, I think people realize that. But anyway, October 2019, I've always wanted to see these two guys go at it. And I think a lot of fans echoed that as well. And thanks to the blind draw, thinks anything goes where he can reach into the helmet, the Jags helmet, and pull out the names. We're going to see these two go at it.
Got Perry.
I'm excited to see Jungle Jack, how he can contend with Jon Moxley.
That's what makes this Continental Challenge Cup so exciting. You would think with the accolades that both these guys have accomplished here.
I think a lot of people got Perry winning.
But right now, first time ever tonight, here we go.
Jon Moxley, Jungle Jack Perry squaring off. Moxley has made 7 defenses of his Continental Championship. However,
that's crazy. 7 defenses.
Right now, the winner of this tournament will win, of course, the Continental Challenge Cup, and they will be crowned AEW Continental Champion. It could continue to be Jon Moxley, but
Moxley knows trying to not bring in title
here tonight,
yeah,
it would
true.
mean that a brand
Moxley's
new
used to not having a title with him, right?
18 days time at All in London. You still have a chance to join us in Wembley Stadium, AEWTIX.com. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen.
Are you guys surprised that Moxley is willing to start this out wrestling on the mat?
Not at all.
Are you not?
At all. Not at all. That's a strong suit for Jon Moxley. People think of him as a brute and a brawler, but they forget the fact that Jon Moxley is a very accomplished wrestler.
Fuck him up, Moxley.
Also, jiu-jitsu background as
What's up,
well,
Terrell?
Death jitsu, as he refers to it, which he has employed on numerous occasions. Jack Perry, though, backing Jon Moxley up to the ropes to force the break from referee Paul Turner.
Nice clean break. Shows a lot of respect. I appreciate that.
I noticed when the bell rang that Jack was kind of looking around to the fans, but Jon Moxley kept his gauge right at Jungle Jack Perry.
Yeah, Jon Moxley's one of those laser-focused guys. He's not really concerned.
This match will probably go off
He's focused on his opponent.
20 after.
Jack here, Excalibur being back against the ropes.
Jon Moxley.
Oh, missed.
Swinging a miss. Jack Perry.
Woo!
Shot.
I never would have thought that Jack would have been the first man to get the blow in.
Nice miss with the clothesline. Good hurricane by Jack.
As Jack Perry, though,
Mox to the floor.
up to the ringside area. Jack
Good.
Perry. Kick.
Nice drop kick.
Knocks back Moxley. Back once again. Jack Perry.
Moxley gonna fly. Oh no. Yeah.
Moxley was ready for Perry and just starched him with that elbow strike.
Boy, he just knocked his ass right out of the air is what he did.
Yeah, he did, Shivani.
Talk about getting your bell rung.
And now Moxley. Oh, Perry goes head first into the steel ring post, and Jon Moxley with the upper hand. And remember, the first round of the Continental Challenge Cup will conclude this Saturday night at Collision. We will see the remaining.
I guess round 2 starts on
matches this Saturday night, 8/7
Wednesday.
on TNT and HBO Max. Hechicero, Ryan Cage, Don Callis family members meet, as does the conglomeration, Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly. Then our broadcast colleague, Nigel McGuinness, faces Katsuyori Shibata, a spot in the quarterfinals on the line in all 3 matches this Saturday night.
You know, a lot of times you let emotions carry you away.
Oh, damn.
But you don't want to get outside of the ring.
And Perry's head hit hard. He is busted open.
Yep, he sure is.
That steel ring post that Moxley bounced his head off of.
And Moxley's stalking him here.
Moxley's like a damn shark.
Boot up, trying to back off his aggressor.
He doesn't have the title because he's been stripped of it momentarily for this tournament.
Sends Perry head first into our desk. And tucks underneath does Jack Perry, and Perry.
Oh, a little bit of sliced bread. Nope. Oh!
Moxley, too strong.
God.
Disrupted the momentum of Jack Perry and has the upper hand as our main event continues live from Las Vegas.
Moxley said, I'm the champ.
Jack can continue. I know he's a remarkable athlete, but he is taking some punishment on the outside.
Jon Moxley trying to undo the damage he's done to our desk. I'm not sure that would have been the case if Paul White wasn't here.
Well, I was trying to hold it together, but it's held together now with a hope and a prayer and some bubble gum. I'll tell you that much. This table's gone through hell tonight.
Now, Jack is
On
over
a
to my
tag
left.
partner?
He is
What?
underneath the bell table, which, as we mentioned, broken. Doc Sampson, as you can see, has put the rubber gloves on, is going to check on Jack.
Jack's in a lot of trouble. Paul Turner's making a count.
Free Paul Turner.
Oh, he's going to
inside the ring. Wait a second. I mean,
there he comes again. Here he comes again.
If there's any silver lining for Jack Perry, it's that he was put through the timekeeper's table immediately in front of our ringside physician.
Justin Roberts is just.
Jack Perry's in a lot of trouble.
Oh my God, he is bleeding like hell.
More blood pouring out of the face of Jack Perry.
Not again. Come on, there's no.
Shivani.
Perry, head ricocheting
Oh!
of our announce desk.
Just notice the intensity of Moxley just turn up when he sees that blood in the water.
He's like a damn shark, man.
Guy's like a shark.
And it just seems, Paul, that when the opponent starts to bleed, that Jon Moxley even ups the violence.
Absolutely, he's excited about it.
What a jab, Jesus.
Oh, that right hand knocked Jack flat.
Look at the blood on Moxley's hand. Oh, he looked at it.
Yeah, I know. That's another level of crazy.
I agree with the fans 100%.
Boy. Give it to Jack, man. He's
Only ice, no water.
He's all heart, but he might be in a lot of trouble right now.
Well, you know, Paul, this all started when Jack dove on the outside. Thus, on the
Another
outside
good job.
Moxley, it changed the complexion of the match.
Oh, that forearm shiver to the skull rung Jack's bell. He's been
I don't know why he only did with ice. That's a little different.
And Moxley's not the guy who's going to take his foot off the gas either. He smells weakness. He's
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Pulling the head up.
I was gonna bite him.
Digging his teeth into the head of Jungle Jack Perry. And Jack Perry in massive trouble here.
Jack Perry keeps getting up to his feet.
Welcome back to
Big
AEW
slam.
Dynamite. That is Paul White, Tony Schiavone, myself, Excalibur, on the call for this first round match in the AEW
Damn, Jack Perry got really
Continental
busted open
Challenge
quick.
Cup. A spot in the quarterfinals on the line as
Solid cross
Jon
faces.
Moxley has bloodied and battered Jungle Jack Perry.
Jon Moxley is an absolute savage in this match.
Jesus.
He knows it. He's feeling it. I'm telling you, it's going to take a
They go raking his face on the mat.
come back here.
And of course, this Continental Challenge Cup, the C3, will culminate in 18 days' time at Wembley Stadium.
Oh, God. He's just raking the forehead.
The AEW International Championship will be on the line.
Raking the forehead, punching it, raking his face against the mat. What's up, Miss Z?
And the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita, and also official, a TNT Championship tilt between Kevin Knight, the Jet, and Darby Allin, but it will be Falls Count Anywhere in Wembley.
I cannot
Oh.
for All In. We're only 18 days out, Wembley Stadium. What a night and what a week it's going to be in Great Britain.
Of course, in this Continental Challenge Cup, Claudio Castagnoli, Orange Cassidy, Eddie Kingston, and
God.
Jay White have already clinched their spots in the quarterfinals. Right now, Paul, it is looking increasingly
There you go.
likely
My God, what a
that Jon
submission
Moxley
by
will
Mox.
advance
Move, man.
to the quarterfinals.
Look at the blood on the rope. And it's a lot of guts for Jack just to reach the ropes to stay in this. How about that move by Mox?
Listen, great ring awareness on Jack Perry to reach out for that rope. He knows he's in trouble. He's fighting for everything. Moxley is systematically.
I thought it was a decent debut. I don't want him to go directly to the bloodline.
The comebacker lariat, though, he just bounced off the chest of Jon Moxley.
Losing blood, taking a beating like that, it's hard to summon the strength.
God, what a boot.
Big boot to the face. Moxley is so efficiently vicious.
God, he's a monster is what he is.
Who's the man now, Jack? Get him out of the corner. You want to be a good boy? You want to be a main eventer? This is your chance.
I absolutely love this Continental Challenge Cup, guys. It's great.
And if Moxley loses, we're going to have a new Continental
It
Champion.
was.
Boy, it'd take a miracle right now.
Good drop kick.
Good drop kick.
A drop kick.
Raw did have a very odd ending, but it gives us a lot of questions.
And Jack Perry not done, looking to pour it on even more. The tope this time.
So smart, he's getting momentum. Keep it going, Jack.
Second and Perry.
Nice up over.
For the trifecta.
Where does he get this energy from?
It's all hard, Tony.
Going for the moonsault. Got it.
For Jungle Jack Perry.
He is bleeding, he's battered, and obviously bruised as well, and he's still going.
This is the championship opportunity for Jack Perry. He's got to rise up. He's got to seize the opportunity. Get him in the ring. Beat him, Jack.
As Renee Paquette mentioned, this is the first one-on-one meeting between Moxley and Jack Perry, the only possible combination of athletes that have held all 5 men's singles championships.
I was
in
going for
AEW.
the
Jack Perry
elbow. Got it.
Chest of Moxley.
1, 2.
No! Moxley kicks out and immediately.
Right into the choke.
My goodness, so quick.
Great poise by Moxley, but Jack Perry reverses. Perry thrust kick intercepted.
Oh,
Moxley makes a break.
big clothesline.
That's got. Oh, I was thinking that's got to be it, but Moxley's not done.
Thunderous lariat from Moxley, and now through the
Time
legs,
for the pile driver.
style pile driver.
Good night. It's over.
Moxley 1, 2. No, Perry
kicks out.
How about the kid?
Man, has he got heart. So impressive.
And Moxley's pissed. He's angry. He thought it was over.
As Moxley
Clothesline.
Perry got him flush underneath the jaw. 2, 3. No! A very late kick out by Jungle Jack Perry.
Boy, this Continental Challenge Cup is so good.
Remember, the first round was determined by a blind draw. The quarterfinals, everyone who advances, their names go back into the mixer. As
Macklin, I don't think he's going. They may have to call this match.
Yeah, I think you're right. And the Paul Turner agrees with that. Trying to call Moxley off here.
And
I think he's done.
To the ringside physician, and
yeah, now
is he good?
You gotta worry about Jack Perry's health.
Jack Perry might be out.
That was a vicious beating from John Moxley.
But Perry, he's
grabbing the. I guess he's still in it here,
He's
guys.
still got fight.
And the Jack does not want to bring the doctors in. He is ready to fight. He wants to continue. Here we go.
John Moxley.
He's frustrated. Moxley's frustrated.
He wasn't protecting himself at all.
Oh, that was wonderful.
A defiant slap across the jaw of John Moxley from Jack Perry. Even more defiance from Perry.
Look at this. What a main event we are having. Remember, there must
And
be
what
a
a
winner,
slap.
guys. Must be a winner.
Jack Perry.
You slapped him twice and flipped him off. That was a bad idea.
Moxley has thrown some heavy blows, too.
Now elbow strike, Perry.
Man, Perry just standing up
Another
straight.
strong elbow.
Screaming his lungs out in the face
Another
of John
elbow.
Moxley. Look at them walking forward into those blows, but Moxley
God, what a clothesline from Perry.
taken down by the lariat from Jungle Jack Perry.
And Moxley,
Jungle Jack has so much gut.
Thrust kick caught Moxley.
Damn, what a kick.
Charging in.
cover him, Jack. Try to win it.
Jack, now's the time.
Jack Perry looking to continue to apply pressure on John Moxley. Perry,
Go for the pile driver.
champion, thinking a pile driver of his own.
Nope.
No, Moxley to his feet. Perry.
A roll up by Perry. 1, 2.
Again, no. Oh, Jack Perry.
Crossface.
He's got
Yeah.
Moxley center of the ring.
Well, look at Moxley swimming.
Moxley's in trouble. And remember, we've seen Moxley panic in scenarios like this in the past, Tony.
Watch the right hand.
If Moxley taps, he loses.
There's no way Moxley taps.
Jack
No
Perry
way.
changes up his grip. Not quite a 2-on-1, but it's close. And you see Moxley doing a little hand fighting.
Trying to get some space around that neck so you can breathe.
Oh, almost had the.
Oh, there it
fingers
is
of Jack
again. Got it back in.
His way out of it that time.
And now Jack Perry.
Moxley
once
is
again
known for tapping.
Slips into the S grip. Moxley trying to Trying to fire some fists into the head of Perry. Now,
There you go, broke the lock again.
No, instead transitions underneath.
Remember, we have 4 men
Almost out of it.
So we're halfway through. This starts the second.
Oh, if he gets it in again, he got it again.
From Jack Perry opened up the defenses of Jon Moxley. Perry.
If Jack
Oh, boy.
can do it, we're going to have a new champion.
Oh.
Not tonight,
What?
but at Wembley, no matter what.
Oh, there's the Bulldog choke.
He's flattened out Jack Perry. The Bulldog is
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
This is dire for Jack Perry.
Jack
so
maneuvering.
deeply locked in. That elbow was locked in so deep under the chin.
Perry up to his feet. But in what condition? He's also lost a significant amount of blood. He's fading. Referee Paul Turner, eye to eye with Jack Perry, waves off the timekeeper. Perry.
He's back up again, Excalibur.
He's up and now back down.
Yep.
Moxley switches up his grip.
Yeah, that's it.
He's got it locked.
He's got the hooks. There's no way Perry's getting out. That's it. Perry's out.
What a fight by Jack Perry.
Damn.
Winner advancing in the cup, the AEW Continental Champion, Jon Moxley.
Wow, what a
Boom,
match!
boom.
What a match!
Jon Moxley has now joined Switchblade Jay White, Eddie Kingston, Orange Cassidy, and fellow Death Rider Claudio Castagnoli in the quarterfinals of the Continental Challenge Cup. Those matches kick off next
It was a great matchup.
when Dynamite comes
Never vote against Moxley, yeah.
Saturday, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max. We will see the remaining first round matches in the Continental Challenge Cup.
This shows the heart of Jon Moxley. Taking it to Jack Perry. What a fight. Wow, this Continental Challenge Cup is amazing.
And also next Wednesday night in Baltimore, the four-way match for the TBS Championship. Sheeta, Persephone, Statlander challenges Mile World. We'll see you Saturday on TNT and HBO Max for Collision.
I do believe Collision is pre-recorded this week, but we will still be watching it this coming Saturday. We may end up doing something tomorrow. Not quite sure yet. I know the NFL preseason starts tomorrow, so there may be some sports fans out there wanting to keep an eye on that. But I feel like that was a solid Dynamite. Look, we've had that for the past couple weeks. I feel like they are just continuing to build momentum heading into All In, and I am truly looking forward to it. Like I said, tomorrow's Thursday. We may do something. I will keep y'all updated and let y'all know throughout the night. Texans, yeah, they do play tomorrow. The Seahawks don't play till Saturday, so I'll probably be keeping up with that game while watching Collision. And just to see what happens, honestly. Preseason doesn't really mean a lot, but it kind of gives us an idea, right, of what the season could possibly look like. And the preseason, if the regular season goes like that Hall of Fame game did, what a phenomenal season we're going to have. But with that being said, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm exhausted. I'm pretty tired on my side, so I am going to go ahead and probably call it a night. Hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. Hope you have a safe Thursday. And if we don't see you tomorrow, we will most definitely see you for Friday Night SmackDown. But until then, Michael, I swear to God. I swear to God, Michael, man, you have a good night. And I hope everyone else has a good rest of your evening as well. And until next time, wrestling community, we are over and we are out.